Let me ask you something. If you're entering or already in your second act, do you actually feel wealthy? Because what I've noticed is this. Some people reach their 60s with financial security and quietly feel lost, while others with far less money wake up feeling deeply fulfilled. So it brings a much bigger question. What if the kind of wealth you spent your whole life building isn't the one that actually matters now? Do you know there are 5 types of wealth that shape how rich your life really feels in your second act? And most people focus on just one, until it's too late. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through all 5 and give you a couple of simple-sized back actions. So stay with me, because one of these will completely change how you think about retirement. Hi, I'm Jeanette Brown, creator of Your Retirement Your Way, and this video is part of my series on rethinking happiness and purpose in the next stage of life. Now, the framework I'm sharing today comes from Sahil Bloom, a writer and thinker who has created a groundbreaking blueprint for building a truly rich life. His idea: real wealth isn't built in one dimension, it's built across 5. So what struck me when I first encountered his work was how perfectly it maps onto what I see in people who genuinely thrive in retirement, and what's missing in the ones who don't. So here we go. Number 1, financial wealth. Let's frame this one immediately. Financial wealth isn't about accumulation. Beyond the threshold of meeting your needs and removing daily anxiety, more money produces almost no increase in well-being. Financial stress consumes mental bandwidth. Your brain cannot think clearly or be present when it's running a constant background program of financial worry. The goal isn't wealth. The goal is enough, clearly defined. Take 20 minutes, list your essential expenses, then ask, what does enough actually look like for me? That clarity alone reduces anxiety, and your brain functions much better in certainty than in fog. Number 2, time wealth. We think time freedom comes later. After a time and after things settle down, we keep deferring it. But research on autonomy is clear. The feeling of control over your time is one of the strongest predictors of well-being at any age. Not the amount of free time, but the ownership of it. People with packed schedules who feel in control consistently report higher well-being than people with empty diaries who feel adrift. Time wealth isn't about having more hours, it's about owning the hours that you have. An action you could do is choose 1 hour each day and ask, what would make this hour feel like mine? Protect it. That single daily act of intentionality builds the autonomy your brain is wired to need. Number 3, social wealth. The Harvard study of adult development, the longest running happiness study in history, arrived at one conclusion above all others. The quality of your relationship is the single greatest predictor of how happy and healthy you'll be in later life. Not wealth, not achievement, but relationships. And the nuance most people miss is actually not about quantity, it's about depth. Surface level contact doesn't fully meet the brain's need for connection. What it actually needs is to feel genuinely known. Your one action could be, once a week, reach out to someone, not just to catch up, but to actually connect meaningfully. It doesn't need to be long, it just needs to be real. Number 4, mental wealth. Now, your brain left to its own devices will drift towards worry. This isn't a flaw, it's evolution. The negativity bias registers threats more strongly than pleasures and returns to problems more readily than ease. Mental wealth is the capacity to notice when your attention is going and guide it back. This is executive function based in the prefrontal cortex, and it's trainable. Consistent short practices of focused attention literally strengthens it over time. So here's an action you can do. This is called the 3-minute reset. Once a day, 1 minute noticing your thoughts without following them, 1 minute slowing your breathing, and 1 minute bringing your attention fully to one thing in front of you. If you do this consistently, this can rewire the brain's default towards calm. Number 5, physical wealth. I want to reframe this one because the word fitness makes people switch off. Physical wealth is not about fitness, it's about energy. Energy is the foundation everything else is built on. When your body is depleted, your emotional regulation, your thinking capacity for connection all collapse. The neuroscience is encouraging small movements throughout the day produce almost as much benefit for brain health and mood as a single long session. Neuroscientists call them movement snacks. So your action, every hour, stand up, stretch, move for 2 minutes. This boosts blood flow to the brain and releases mood-regulating neurotransmitters, small deposits, enormous compound interest over time. 5 types of wealth: financial, time, social, mental, physical. You don't need to overhaul your life to build any of them. You need one small, consistent deposit into each every day. You are literally building a different version of yourself with every choice you make. Real wealth isn't built in one place. It's built across your whole life, and it starts today. I've written a full article going deeper on this topic, and if you're thinking about designing this stage of life more intentionally, try my free guide, A Guide to Thriving in Your Retirement Years. The link is below. Now, which of the 5 types of wealth do you most want to focus on? Tell me in the comments. I read every one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.